Hello and welcome to the $1,000,000 Message. This is your fearless Friday message with Kali Brigham, calling from beautiful Pensacola Beach, Florida. I think I talked and talked and talked and hugged and hugged and hugged, and I have lost my voice just a tiny bit, but we're good. So, wow, what a Ruby seminar we had. It was so awesome. I got to see so many of you and celebrate you, and it was kind of fun. We didn't realize, but we were some record setters. All three of us in the top three of unit sales are all daughters of National Sales Directors Emeritus, so Emeriti. So that was really special. Katie Tupin, myself, and Kelly Valerio, now Kelly Solomino, and we were the first ever all top three daughters. So loved it. It was so special. And I know that the Sapphire Seminar is doing their last day today on Friday. Well, last week I talked a little bit about what are you going to start, what are you going to stop, and what are you going to do more of? And that came from a conversation that I had with my friend, Heather Daniel Kent. And guess what? She's got more wisdom to drop on you today, and I'm going to take that and run with it just a little bit. We were doing a little kind of re-entry Zoom with our teams and what to focus on, and she said that she realized she didn't make her list when she got home, but she realized that her list looked like a list always looks. And she thought, even though the activity is good, if I do a same list when I get home, I'm going to get the same results as I got last year. Well, that's pretty profound, isn't it? I want to add to that if you also have the same dream or goal or vision that you had last year, you're going to get the same thing. And I don't know about you, but I don't come home from seminar thinking I want to be the same. I come home from seminar thinking there's more. So we're going to go to a book today that is one of my new favorites. I say that all my books. It is called Take the Stairs. Take the Stairs, 7 Steps to Achieving True Success. More importantly than the title of the book is the author of the book. His name is Rory Vaden, Roryvaden. I started following him and listening to his podcast and just kind of consuming a lot of his information, partly because I heard him on something, and he is a married kid. His mom was a single mom and raising him and his brother, and started and had a Mary Kay business for a while, and that really shaped a lot of who he was. So I was like, okay, I'm sold. But anyways, this book talks about, the difference between taking an escalator, which he said, let me see what he says at the beginning, the percentage of people that take an escalator. He says 95% of the world takes the escalator, 5% take the stairs, and obviously that's the difference maker, right? But what I want to read to you is a little part of a chapter on focus, and this just really stood out to me. And the subheading is visioneering. He said, focusing our thoughts is the entry point for all creation in our entire life. Before we create anything in our physical world, it must first be conceived in our mental world. Some people call it purpose, some call it vision, some call it possibility. The term I prefer is visioneering. I got the term from the author, Andy Stanley. By the way, if you have not read the book Visioneering, oh my word, it is incredible. Where he says, I love it because it appropriately accounts for the 2 most critical aspects of creating a new idea, vision and engineering. So regardless of whether you call it a goal, a purpose, a vision, the bottom line is you need to have one. Developing a vision isn't an academic exercise. It's not an element of a business plan, and it's also not a metaphysical meeting with the universe. A vision is an inspiring mental picture that propels you to take action. Your vision is important because the amount of your endurance and the intensity of your focus is directly proportionate to the clarity of your vision. The more clearly you see your vision, the more you can focus on it. And the more you focus on it, the more it draws you to action. A great vision, I love this thought, is a powerful magnet pulling you into the future of becoming a better you. The power that a clear picture of your desired future has over your life is indescribable. The moment you capture a detailed vision in your brain, your physical body starts to respond immediately. It's imperative that you do not underestimate The power of this mental picture and its connection to the physical world you will create for yourself. I'm going to jump ahead and share a couple last thoughts that he has. He talks about making your vision vast. He said it's a practical technique that he adapted from his friend, Craig Valentine, and it's to make your declaration, intention, possibilities, whatever, vast. That is, describe and write out your vision using words that appeal to the senses. So this is what I'm going to challenge you to do this week. Visual, auditory, smell, and touch. Adding this simple technique to your visions will make them more visceral, activating your senses and increasing their power. So put effort and care into writing them out. Since it's your entire future on the line, have the discipline to spend some energy doing it right. And pretend as if you're an author, describing the most vivid possible scenery for your reader. Except that your scene you're describing is your life's mission, and the reader is you. So he's talking about describing what this is going to look like and feel like, but making sure that it incorporates visual, auditory, smell, and touch. What are you going to be eating? What are you going to be seeing? What's the whole experience going to be like? And lastly, he talks and reminds us to do a vision board. He said nearsightedness is one of the leading causes of failure in our escalator world. We spend so much time mindlessly wandering through the infinite minutiae of our life. We easily lose sight of the overall direction we should be moving. One ageless technique of the most successful people in the world is to create a vision board. So you might want to do that today, this weekend. Okay, finally, I already said that, but a little bit more. First in and last out. And he said, make sure to focus your thoughts that it's your very first and last thoughts of the day. So I love that. He says he does hit snooze one time each morning, but he stays awake in bed for those few minutes, vividly picturing all the things he's thankful for. That exercise with reading a few minutes of the Bible or things like that too can really powerfully start the course of your day. So what do you see for your future? What matters to you? What do you want your life to look like? What are the things that you want to do and have? Focus on them. Affirm them in your mind. Shape your thoughts. And once you have that, then it's time to take action, right? And the action will come. And success and results are inevitable. He says it's a shame we spend years of our life doing activities we think we're supposed to do and spending only minutes figuring out what we really want. So I hope this helps you as you're just really recapping your seminar experience and your thinking to next year. So God bless you. Make your vision vast, and let's get to visioneering. Bye-bye.